Have you ever wondered what it would be like to view life as a journey and our bodies as mere avatars? Today we'll be delving into this fascinating concept. It's a perspective that's deeply personal to me, one that has shaped my understanding of life and the world around me. It's about seeing life not as a random series of events, but as a rich, meaningful journey of discovery and growth. So sit back, open your mind, and let's delve deeper into this transformative idea. This vision of life as a journey rich in learning and personal growth began to take shape during a period of deep reflection in my life. It was a moment of stillness, a pause in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, where I was able to look at my life from a different perspective. It was as if I were standing on a mountaintop, looking down at the path I had traveled, the winding road with its peaks and valleys, sunny days and stormy nights. And I realized that every single event, every experience had been an opportunity for learning and personal growth. This was a profound shift in perspective. I began to see life not as a series of random events, but as a well-crafted narrative, a journey of discovery. Each challenge was not a roadblock, but a stepping stone. Each joy not a fleeting moment, but a beacon of hope. I saw that every relationship, every interaction was an opportunity to learn about myself and others. Each failure was not a dead end, but a detour leading to new opportunities. Each success was not the end of the quest, but the beginning of a new chapter. In this journey, the body is like a vehicle carrying us through the terrain of life. Just like a car needs fuel and maintenance to run smoothly, our bodies need care and attention. But the body is not the driver. It is the mind that steers the course, guided by the compass of our values and aspirations. And so I began to treat my body with respect, nurturing it with healthy food, exercise, and rest. But more importantly, I began to pay attention to my mind, cultivating positive thoughts and nurturing my spirit with love and kindness. In this journey of life, every moment is a learning opportunity. Each day is a new chapter, each experience a lesson to be learned. Life then became not a sequence of random events, but a journey of discovery. In this journey, our body serves as an avatar, a temporary vehicle for our soul or consciousness. It's like we're in a vast, intricate game and our bodies are the characters we've chosen to play. Now, if you've ever played a video game, you know that your avatar's health and abilities can greatly impact your gameplay. If you don't take care of your avatar, if you don't pay attention to its needs, the game becomes harder and sometimes less enjoyable. The same applies to our lives. Our bodies are the vessels that carry us through this journey of life. They are the physical manifestation of our existence, the tangible part of us that interacts with the world. But just as in a game, our bodies have needs. They require proper nutrition, exercise, rest, and care. But the care for our avatar goes beyond the physical. It's not just about eating right or exercising regularly, although these are crucial. It's also about caring for our emotional and mental well-being. Our bodies react to stress, to sadness, to joy, and to love. They are intrinsically linked to our emotions and our thoughts. Therefore, taking care of our avatar means nurturing our emotional health, practicing mindfulness, seeking joy and peace, and cultivating positive relationships. It means creating an environment where our bodies, our avatars, can thrive. This perspective of viewing our bodies as avatars can shift the way we live. Instead of punishing our bodies or pushing them beyond their limits, we begin to respect them. We start to listen to their needs, to honor their signals of rest or distress. We see our bodies not as mere tools to be used and discarded, but as precious vessels that allow us to experience this journey called life. Remember, the better we care for our avatars, the better they can serve us in our journey. It's about creating a symbiotic relationship with our bodies, where we give them what they need, and in return they allow us to fully engage with the world, to learn, to grow, and to evolve. Caring for this avatar allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the journey of life. But we are more than our physical bodies. Indeed, our physical form is merely a vessel, a conduit for the rich tapestry of thoughts, emotions, and experiences that comprise our existence. Just as a paintbrush is an artist's tool, our bodies are the tools of our soul or consciousness, allowing us to interact with the world around us. But the true essence of who we are lies within, in our mind and spirit. Consider for a moment the vast universe of your mind. It's a realm of thoughts, dreams, memories, and emotions, all existing beyond the physical. It's where our deepest fears and greatest joys reside. It's where we grapple with life's big questions and find our own unique answers. Our spirit, too, transcends the physical. It's the indefinable essence of who we are, the spark that makes us uniquely us. It's the part of us that seeks connection, meaning, and purpose. It's the part of us that persists, even in the face of adversity, reminding us of our inner strength and resilience. Understanding that we are more than our physical bodies can profoundly influence how we approach life's challenges. When we view our bodies as temporary vessels, we begin to see that our true selves are not defined by physical limitations or circumstances. We are not our pain, our illness, or our loss. Rather, we are the resilience and strength that emerges in the face of these challenges. This perspective can shift our focus from the immediacy of the physical to the enduring nature of the mind and spirit. It can help us view hardships not as setbacks, but as catalysts for growth and transformation. It can encourage us to seek the lessons hidden within our struggles and to find meaning in even the most difficult of circumstances. This view allows us to see obstacles not as painful hurdles, but as opportunities for growth. So, as we journey through life, let's remember we are more than our physical bodies. We are a vibrant fusion of mind and spirit, learning and growing beyond the boundaries of the physical world. Scene script. Let me share with you a personal example that illustrates how this perspective can transform our response to life's ups and downs. Once upon a time, I encountered a period in my life where it seemed as though everything was spiraling out of control. I had lost my job, was grappling with financial instability, and my mental and physical health were suffering. It was a cyclone of chaos and uncertainty, a time of intense turbulence. In the midst of this turmoil, I began to reflect on life's deeper meanings and how I was dealing with my challenges. This was the moment when the concept of life as a learning journey truly began to take root within me. I realized that while I couldn't control every event that occurred to me, I did possess control over how I responded to these events. I began to view my body as an avatar, a transient vessel that required care and attention, not only on a physical level but also emotionally and spiritually. I started investing more in my health, adopting a healthier diet, incorporating regular exercise, and even attending to my mental health. I practiced meditation, sought out activities that brought me peace, and cultivated joy. More significantly, every challenge I faced started transforming into a learning opportunity. Losing my job, for instance, afforded me the chance to reassess my career. It pushed me to pursue a passion I had previously neglected. This shift in perspective didn't just help me navigate through that difficult period, it also fundamentally transformed the way I live my life. I learned to appreciate each experience, whether good or bad, as an integral part of my personal journey of growth and evolution. I started to understand that every setback was not a roadblock, but a stepping stone to a larger, richer, more meaningful life. Every hardship became a teacher, every heartache a lesson in resilience, and every joy a lesson in gratitude. I began to see that my body, my avatar, was not just a physical entity, but a vessel for experiencing life in all its glory and complexity. This new perspective allowed me to reframe my challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. It helped me to view my body as an avatar, a vehicle for my soul's journey through this life. It reminded me that while I may not control every event in my life, I do have control over how I respond to these events. So I started to take better care of my avatar. I nurtured it with healthy food, regular exercise, and mental and spiritual practices that brought me peace and joy. I began to see every challenge as an opportunity for learning and growth, and in the process I discovered a newfound sense of purpose and a deeper appreciation for the journey of life. This shift in perspective not only helped me navigate through that difficult period, but it also transformed the way I live my life now. So how can we apply this in practice? Here's where the rubber meets the road, where we turn theory into action. It's the practical application of the life as a journey philosophy in our daily lives. Firstly, start each day with the acknowledgement that every experience is a lesson. This is a simple yet profound shift in perspective. When you wake up, remind yourself that your avatar is ready for a new day of learning and growth. This sets the tone for the day, preparing you to embrace whatever comes your way. The second strategy involves viewing challenges as learning opportunities. When you face a challenge, take a moment to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This question can be a powerful tool. It allows you to shift your focus from the problem itself to the potential growth it can bring. For example, if you're facing a conflict at work, rather than focusing on the stress and negativity, ask yourself what this situation is teaching you. It could be a lesson in communication, patience, or empathy. By focusing on the lesson, you're able to navigate the challenge with a sense of purpose and positivity. The third strategy is the practice of self-care. Remember, your body is your avatar, your vehicle for this journey. Prioritize its well-being. This includes not just physical health through nutrition and exercise, but also mental and emotional health. Practice mindfulness, maintain a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and ensure you get adequate rest. When your avatar is well taken care of, it can function at its best. Lastly, cultivate gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the lessons you've learned and the growth you've experienced. Expressing gratitude for your journey helps you appreciate every single experience, even the challenging ones, as valuable steps in your personal evolution. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Some days will be harder than others. On those days, remind yourself that it's okay to stumble, to feel overwhelmed. These moments too are part of your journey. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Incorporating this perspective into your daily life might feel challenging at first. It's a shift from the traditional view of life, but with practice and consistency, it becomes second nature. It's like learning a new language. Initially, it feels foreign, even uncomfortable, but over time, it starts to feel familiar, and eventually it becomes a part of who you are. The journey of life is rich with lessons. It's a continuous process of learning, growing, and evolving. When we view our body as an avatar and life as a journey of learning, we add a layer of depth and purpose to our existence. We start to see every experience, every challenge, not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth. Applying this perspective brings a greater purpose to our everyday lives. So let's embrace this journey. Let's learn from each experience and let's grow together. In conclusion, friends, this view of life as a journey of learning has brought me immense peace. I've been able to transform my perspective, seeing each experience, whether it's a joy or a challenge, as an opportunity for growth. This new way of viewing life has allowed me to navigate through the ups and downs with a sense of purpose and understanding. We started by discussing how life can be seen as a journey, rich in learning and personal development. Each event, good or bad, is a valuable lesson, a stepping stone on our path of evolution. We then dove into the concept of our body as an avatar, a temporary vehicle for our soul or consciousness. Taking care of this avatar, both physically and emotionally, allows us to fully engage with our journey, enhancing our experiences and our ability to learn from them. But our existence isn't limited to our physical bodies. Our mind and spirit transcend the material, adding another layer of depth to our journey. This perspective helps us to see life's challenges not as destructive obstacles, but as catalysts for growth and transformation. I also shared my own experiences, how the hardships I faced became the springboard for a profound shift in my perspective. I learned to see my body as an avatar that needed care, and every challenge is a lesson, a crucial part of my personal journey of growth and evolution. We concluded with practical applications, ways to incorporate this perspective into our daily lives. By starting each day with the recognition that every experience is a lesson, we can find greater purpose and meaning in our everyday lives. I hope that by sharing my journey and these concepts, you might also be inspired to see your life as a learning journey, your body as an avatar, and every experience as an opportunity for growth. It's a perspective that can bring peace, understanding, and a sense of purpose to our lives. It reminds us that we're not just passive spectators in our lives, but active participants in our own development. Remember, we are all here to learn, grow, and evolve. Life is a journey, and each one of us is on our own unique path. Each experience, each challenge, and each joy is a stepping stone on that path. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Let's continue this journey of learning and growth together.